Hi guys, it's Vanessa Morgan, and I'm here to debunk some Riverdale fan theories. Okay, what if Penny is Sweet Pea's mom? Penny's last name is Peabody, and compared to her, Sweet Pea is a sweet person. That's how he got the name. I think this is just fetching, to be honest. I think this is pure fetching. I don't think this makes much sense. I mean, I see Peabody and I see Sweet Pea. I don't think there's a correlation. I think that this is just searching into an empty pot on this one. Riverdale takes place in the same universe as San Junipero. In an alternate universe, Cheryl is Yorkie and Toni is Kelly. Okay, so if you guys are thinking of that Black Mirror episode, that's actually a really good fan theory, because there's definitely a lot of similarities between Cheryl and Yorkie and Toni as Kelly. That could actually be, who knows, maybe Roberto, maybe that's what he was thinking when he put us together. Cheryl will send Nana Rose to a caring home and ask Toni to join the Serpents. Cheryl being a serpent would be an amazing storyline for season 3, and Toni would slay. Yeah. Toni would slay. Cheryl would slay. Honestly, this would be amazing. Cheryl will most likely see that the Serpents are not as bad as people make them out to be and join them. I know she is anti-serpent, but if she was still anti-serpent, why would she be with Toni? I agree. She wouldn't be with her if she hated the Serpents so much. So I think Toni being serpents together would be amazing TV. I completely agree with you, and I think that would be amazing TV. So I guess we'll see if that theory comes true. I don't know how much I actually believe this, but at the end of last season, Jason's murderer was revealed. A mystery was solved, but the murderer also died. So my theory is that they want to make it full circle where either a parent is revealed as being the Black Hood only to then die, or Cheryl dies. If Cheryl dies, it will kickstart the mystery of season 3, a mystery that will take us straight back to season 1 because it's a Blossom twin dying. Anyway, let's hope not, although I wouldn't mind if Hiram died. Wow, that's actually a very good theory. It would almost be like the Blossom twin curse. I can't confirm or deny this, but I just think that this theory makes a lot of sense. If Cheryl gets Thistle House for herself in her Nana Rose, Toni will move in too. I mean, I definitely think that's a possibility. I think Toni definitely wants to. I think Cheryl probably wants to, but I guess it just depends if they're ready for that kind of serious commitment. I don't think Toni has an actual home for herself, so. The thing I'm more concerned about is if the Serpents are gonna split up. The synopsis in the finale says FP will have an important announcement for the Serpents. Plus, the actor who plays Sweet Pea wrote a caption that sounded like it was a goodbye, or if he is uncertain that he'll be back for season 3. To be honest, I don't think any of us know what's gonna happen in season 3. So we're all kind of hoping that the Serpents stay together, and we're all kind of hoping that we all return. So I feel like if he wrote that, it's because we're all kind of on a cliffhanger waiting to see what they're gonna write for us. We usually find out 3 days before filming an episode what's gonna happen so that we don't spoil anything for you guys. So we literally have no idea. Okay, hear me out. Everyone knows the Shakespeare play Romeo and Juliet, and hopefully they've seen or read some sort of adaptation of it. In the play, the Capulets are depicted in red and the Montague in blue. First time Cheryl and Toni meet is at the drag race duel with Cheryl in red and Toni in blue. The two also come from different sides of the tracks, with the north side and south side having many feuds and disputes. Yes, this is all quite a stretch. I just like the thought that maybe love can take many forms and yet have similar bases at the same time. Let's hope we stay away from the tragic death ending of the play, though. I don't think I could handle that, and they both deserve so much better. Wow, I mean, I personally love this theory, and I personally would love to believe that Toni is the Romeo and Juliet of Riverdale. We both come from different sides of the track that's constantly working against us. Her mom didn't want me in the house and didn't want me to talk at the dinner table. Again, I just hope it doesn't end tragically like Romeo and Juliet. Okay, Riverdale theory here. Betty is the Black Hood. She has spoken about having something dark inside her which she doesn't understand multiple times. Maybe Betty has multiple personality disorder / schizophrenia, which means she doesn't know if it's actually her when she's Betty again. Oh, I don't know. The Black Hood has really been targeting her, and I feel like that would be really hard to do to herself. So I don't know if I necessarily truly believe that, and I think she does have a darkness inside her, but I think that, you know, maybe that's just something that she was born with and she's dealing with on her own, like a genetic thing. I don't think she's the Black Hood, but that is a solid theory. What do you think of the theory that love is what will end the Riverdale Civil War when couples from both sides form? Betty and Jughead, Cheryl and Toni, etc. They'll bridge the divide between North and South Side. I mean, I think if the parents see the love between the kids and if they can actually take a moment and stop for a second and stop their egos coming in the way, then possibly they could be like, wait, we need to stop this. This is for our kids. If our kids can get over this, then we can. But I don't know if the parents are there yet. It seems like the kids are being more mature than the parents at this point, to be honest.
Can we just put our north side, south side differences apart and start over?
Riverdale theory. Chick's floss DNA results for Blossom inheritance will come back as not part of the bloodline. This is not because he isn't Betty's brother, but because he's actually FP's son, not Hal's, and that's why Hal hates him. Boom. I agree. I've always thought that, though. I think Phallus had a baby, and I think it is Chick's. I agree with this theory 100%. New theory. Skeet is FBI/CIA who has infiltrated the Serpents, just want him to be a good guy. I don't know if that would be true if he's constantly like getting himself out of retirement and stirring the pot a little bit, unless he's stirring the pot to try and find, you know, the true bad guys, or maybe like find out what Hiram Lodge is up to. That's a good theory. I can't confirm it though. I just realized there's 2 Penelopes in Riverdale, Penelope Blossom and Penny from Southside Serpents. Also, are Alice and Penny sisters? Alice used to be a serpent, and maybe her sister stayed while she left. That's not too crazy as a theory. I mean, Alice is pretty crazy, and Penny's pretty crazy. So, like, that could be a genetic thing. Maybe that'd be something they could throw in season 3. Ross is the OG father of Jughead, whose real name is Ben. An FP kidnapped Jughead and gave him amnesia, making Jughead lose his memory of his real father, Ross Geller. I agree with this. And now looking at the pictures, I think Jughead looks more like Ross. That is a genius theory right there. I personally believe that theory, but we're gonna have to, you know, talk to the abubs about that one. Guys, it is so fun to hear what you think. Please, please keep coming up with these fan theories. Thanks for watching.